As the Nigerian military continues to mop up exercise in the northeast, pockets of reprisals from the Boko Haram terrorists notwithstanding, the inside story of the insurgents' attack on traditional chiefs in Borno takes one down the historical lane in the glorious days of the old Borno Empire and the May dynasty that reigned for centuries. Today, Maiduguri has fallen on bad times, no thanks to insurgency. As some Northeast leaders move for the establishment of the Northeast Development Commission for the reconstruction of the region, is there enough political will, resources, and mandates to make a difference? It's question time. Welcome to the program. I'm Benga Ashiru. You may also join in this conversation by sending us your comments on our various social media platforms showing on the screen. The security situation in Borno today presents a desperate polity that cries out for intervention. As we flip through the chapters of the beleaguered Northeast region, perhaps there are stories that has never been told. Who are the Boko Haram insurgents? Where are they from? And what are their demands? In a bid to put this into perspective, Channels Television was at the palace of the paramount ruler of Borno. We met with the Shehu of Borno, Alhaji ABUBAKAR EL-KANEMI. He shares his experience of leading a region under siege for 9 years.
You know, at any time when somebody asks us about Borno, the problem which we are now in, I used to refer to previous days, previous years, before I'll come back to the situation which we are now in. You see, the kingdom of Borno, Borno is an empire which has been in existence for over 1,200 years without interruptions, without any interruptions. So many things has happened to the people of Borno. Example, the Fulani invasion, the Rabi attack of 1893 to 1900, the Maitasne disturbances of 1980s, and now the Boko Haram issue. Fulani, they came to Borno. They are trying to take over the leadership and created a hell of a problem. At that time, they could not succeed. So also the Rabi. Rabi was a rival from Sudan. He came to Borno in disguise to take over the leadership of Borno. Rabi could not do anything to the people of Borno. With the help of French forces at that time, Rabi was defeated and appropriate emir was asked to continue. And Rabi was from Sudan, not from Nigeria, and not an indigenous of Borno state for that matter. He's not even Nigerian. He's from Sudan. So also the Maitasne disturbances. Maitasne was from Cameroon. He's not Kanuri, he's not indigenous of Borno, he's not citizen of Nigeria. Likewise, this Boko Haram, the leaders, Mohammed Yusuf and Shekau, they are not, all of them, they are not indigenous of Borno. They are not Kanuri. They came to Borno simply because Borno is home of peace and hospitality. They came to Borno in disguise to seek for Quranic education, to seek for Western education, not knowing to our people. They have an ideology which is they brought and polluted the useless ideology into the use of our youth and created havoc in this part of the country. But inshallah, all these things are now over, particularly with the coming of this administration, the administration of Mohammed Buhari, because 2 years back, before this administration, Maiduguri airport has been closed for 2 years, commercial flight. No national grid for 2 years. No road. We have only one road at that time from Maiduguri to Kano Road. Even that road, somebody has to follow under very high risk, as all other roads were besieged and taken over by Boko Haram. But immediately when Mr. President came in, the President Buhari, the first thing he did was to transfer the military command headquarters from Abuja to Maiduguri. Thereafter, soldiers were deployed, and now everything, we are very much contented and we have no problem. People are doing their normal business. People are doing their marketing, the children are going to school and all these things. Now, alhamdulillah, we don't have much problem, despite the fact that we have internally displaced persons of over 2 million in this town right now. And out of our 8 emirs, last 2 years, almost all of them are here with me, although of recent 2 emirs went back, that are the royal emirs of Uba and that of Askira, you see. But even presently, the emirs of Tikwa and that of Bama are right now with me because their palaces were vandalized, burned, destroyed by Boko Haram. They become emirs without emir. They are right now sitting, although His Excellency the Governor is trying, Kashim Shetima, by renovating their palaces and towns destroyed by Boko Haram, etc. We commend him. And we equally commend him for the care and concern he has given to these IDPs. Through SEMA, so also the NEMA, they have been trying. So Alhamdulillah, we also thank to our military, the theater commander, the GOC garrison commander, all the militaries, they are trying. So it's very peaceful now. We thank God for it.
Let's go historical lane now. The Borno state reminds one of the old Borno Empire, reputed with proud warriors in the ancestral savannas. How did things get to this sorry state?
Well, I told you that this Boko Haram, we don't know them. We don't know where they came from. Because this is started sometimes around 2002. That was before my appointment as the Shehu Of Borno. I came and inherited. So, but however, our people are trying, because immediately when these things started again, reoccurred again, sometimes in 2009, just few months after my appointment. Initially it was started 2002. They have been doing gradually. Then 2009, the leader was killed, Mohammed Yusuf. Then they started the trouble. They reorganized themselves, regrouped themselves, then they started creating havoc to Asia. But at that time, what I did was that I called all my district heads, village heads, and other traditional title holders to monitor activities of these Boko Haram boys and keep on reporting all suspected members of Boko Haram to the security agents, the police, SSS, the soldiers. So they did it, they cooperated, they did it. And many of them were arrested at that time. Unfortunately for us at that time, the arrest made was leaked. So which led to the assassination